tracker wouldn't say why. But of all the islands, who believes the sea wind is here? You want to explain that?
No.
Not just because you'll destroy the fault. It's because you're a symbol. You're not just sunshine, sunshine. You're hope for the future.
True.
Seems it's not me who needs convincing of that. It's you. We're getting through that one. That's a frequency. I've had it before. You seen that?
Have you come for the journal or the other thing? I never opened it, as I promised. Laura's own secrets remain with you.
Now, the other thing.
Are you sure?
Hello, Mother.
Huh? No way!
You've kept me in this hellhole for weeks. And even I look better than you.
Ah, okay.
I can see it. It's toying with us. Conserve her ammo, or we'll be trying to the time we need it.
We don't have any visits, you know, since a long time. Let him play.
We can camouflage.
Ooh, it's looking great. Did you kill it?
It's dead.
I can fix this.
You cannot fix this.
Don't lose hope. To save him and for your relationship.
I was apprenticing at a tannery, so I guess he knew that I was good with chemicals.
Tannery, that sounds familiar. Have we met before?
I know that you're not thrilled about being paired with me.
Huh?
But you should know that you can trust me.
Fine night, ain't it, Brecker?
Okay.
Burning the midnight oil, are we?
Did you plan that for him to plan that you would do that?
He's not.
This isn't right. Step away from the desk.
Tell me that you planned that. Tell me that you planned that.
I don't want blood on my furniture. Well, you've already cost me enough money by blowing up my club.
Mm.
My club. Before I kill you, I want you to know that I brought in a madman to capture your wraith.
You don't ever.
My wraith.
No, 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 no. Come on, Ines.
Hello, little lynx.
If you touch her,
Menagerie. Got the best shackles the money can buy. And I got my men to lay a trap for you. Gunslinger.
oh fait, so really you didn't plan that at all. It's not a double plan, you know, a plan inside of the plan, like.
Once you're there, I get to take a piece. Nothing that will harm your value.
She's gonna harm you first. And wearing a mask is really stupid, you know, you can't see it.
You're good, you're good, you're good. You're better than him. Excuse me, what? To wipe? Like she's an animal, you know, like.
Yes, but...
Not a good time, Jasper. Henrietta? Oh, careful, don't be... don't... I love you, Franca, I love you. Oh no, they took the boy!
All that's we left. I'm gonna sleep well. Meet the newest member of my crew.
You needed her so much. No, we don't have any evil into that group. She can escape. We don't care about killing you now. She escaped. Careful.
Let's scare you when you catch you.
You're brave, Nina. I'm proud of you. Okay, she escaped.
Let us bow our heads for the crew lost today. Let the sea carry them to a safe harbour, and may the saints receive them on a brighter shore. Yes, see.
I love the fact that you're honoring them like that.
Alina, we're ready.
It has to work, you know? So they didn't die in vain, and so everyone right there is gonna continue to trust you. Ah, ta 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 ta. Mal, being hurt, being killed. Okay, you're good, you're powerful. Control it. Control it. Oh, she's embracing that power a little too much. You know she's...
Well then, that's you now, Summer.
East Africa. And the falls.
You're alive.
That thing, you know, about the fact that only Mal can make her come back.
You've grown stronger. My Alina.
She's not yours! Zero. You know that thing about Mal is the only one who can make her come back and all. I'm worried because, again, since 2 episodes, and in fact even during the season 1, I'm worried about him. All of what they are seeing, you know, when they are together, it's projections about what they're gonna do when everything is gonna be finished, you know, the life that they can have, the fact that they can discover the world, that they're gonna be together, they're gonna have an happy life and all. When characters like them, you know, on a journey, on an epic journey like them, are making things like that, you know, like are saying stuff like that about their dreams of the future and all, for me it only means that one of them is gonna die and they're never gonna have that future. And I'm worried for Mal since a long time. Now I really remember that during the entire first season I was worried for him. The fact that during this little thing, you know, this moment she saw him during a battle, being hurt, something like that, for sure I'm gonna be more worried about it, and even more because of that aunt, because she's embracing that power and she's letting that power controlling her, but also she's controlling it and she's really like enjoying that moment. It's so much power, you know, and she's really into it. She's forgetting everything which is around and all. And Mal is the only one who can bring her back. If at some point Mal would die, it's gonna be so bad, you know, for her, for her mental health, for her controlling her powers. Maybe she's gonna let her powers totally control her. Maybe she's gonna lose control of herself totally, like... For how they are writing Mal character, how they are writing their relationship, all of these things about them talking about their future, and that, you know, at the end, that symbolic of him being the only one who can make her come back and her losing herself into that power and all, the symbolic of it, you know, I think more and more that the guy is gonna die during this season. Now that's it, you know, during this season. Oh, I would hate that for sure, but I really have the impression that they are preparing us for that more and more. Okay, so for their story, you manage to convince that captain to take you to the seaweed to have that amplifier. So after that, you can have the money in exchange of you because people are waiting for her, you know, wants her to be the ones to have her, so they can after that destroy the fort and have all of the credits, you know, of it, all of that. I don't know if we can fully trust him, that captain, and at the same time he only did good stuff, you know, he accepted that, he took you to that thing, he let you decide how to have it and all. He lost some of his guys, you know, during that moment. Right there at the end, he's still asking you, what do you want to do right now? Like, I'm not sure that he's someone who believes. I think that some of his guys, you know, the ones with whom Alina, she talked, some of them, they believe. Him, I think that he's thinking more about the money thing, but at the same time, he just saw her do her stuff, so... I don't know. I don't think that he's a villain or anyone like that. You know, someone that we can't trust no matter what. But at the same time, to fully blindly trust him, for now, you know, I'm gonna continue to be like, we'll see. For now, everything is good, but your interest by money, your interest about things which are only going into your side, you know, it's only his interest which counts, so let's be careful still with what that guy wants. And I think that it's what Mal said also to Alina. Even if after that he finally learned your name and is more interested by what you can say, Mal, so maybe you changed your mind about him. Okay, that was cool, but I'm wondering, you know, maybe it's not enough for the font. Alina, she also said about the 3 creatures, the fact that she feels that she needs to have these three creatures as amplifiers, you know, to have all of the powers that these three creatures that are meant to be inside of her, something like that. So I think that we're gonna go into that direction, you know, for the story. He felt it, Kirigan, you know, he felt that she did that. Okay, maybe he's gonna go after the third amplifier, the third creature now. Him on his own, we can see that he's into a bad health. After what he lived, it's a little normal, you know. He tried to get better through an healer, it didn't work. Through a guy, you know, who could do stuff, it didn't work because he doesn't have really a solution which can please him. Now he has that book and all, maybe he can find solutions into it, at least that's what he wants, I think. He released his mother! I was so surprised, you know, when it happened. But at the same time, like I said during the episode, I really think that it's a good thing because, you know, with the narrative arc with Alina, we have Alina and Mal together, so we have a dynamic, you know, between them. They can talk to each other about their plans, their feelings, and also because of that, the viewers can understand them more, can follow them. Same for Kaz, Inej, Jesper, and all. So for the general, you know, Kirigan, we need that also. We need someone a little equal to him. At least someone who is not going to be afraid of talking with him, telling him stuff. His mother. So it can be a good thing for the rest of the story to have a character like her around him. Because clearly, everyone is afraid of him, everyone is obeying to him, but he knows also that he needs help. That right there something is wrong, that he needs to improve. So that's why I'm a little afraid for him to go after the third creature. For Kaz part, you know, of this episode, for his story, he's continuing his plan to go after that guy, Pekka. Oh, that flashback that we had, he was with his brother, right? His brother saying, come with me, we can be hired by that guy, he has a lot of money, trust me, trust him. And the end of this flashback, it was Kaz meeting the guy. So now we know that it's not gonna be only a story of revenge right there, what is happening right there, for the fact that he took the Crow Club and all of that. It's really a personal thing, and that's why Inej, she asked him that question, because she felt that it was something else and not just about the place, even more because he blew up that place. It was really something like, if I can't have it, no one is gonna have it. And also, that's it now. I want my personal revenge, I want you to die. I really had hope, you know, for that thing at the end to be a plan inside of the plan, like you guessed that he would guess your plan and you planned something in addition of that, but no. Maybe I put too much hope, I don't know if it's a good word, you know, into Kaz and how clever he is. So I really thought that it could be that, but no. In fact, okay, he fell into a trap. I was really scared for Inej. I really hated that moment, but my girl is strong and she managed to get out, to escape, but she's hurt. And Nina is hurt also, and they don't have any healer into that group. So the two girls are hurt, everyone is forced to hide into a tomb, you know, into a cemetery. And everyone is forced to hide into a cemetery. Are we sure on that you have to do it and all like that? Oh. I think that I was right, you know, with what I said about the fact that all of what Kaz is doing, all of that war against Pekka and all, it's gonna take the first half of the season for him, you know, to find a plan to really succeed into this war, but also for us to discover more about his background, for him to talk about it with his friends maybe, to open himself to them. Again, I don't think that it's gonna be during a conversation, a normal conversation or an emotional conversation. With Kaz, I think that it's gonna be by saying half of the truth and during a moment of anger or something like that. But I really think that yes, with how we are evolving, you know, the rhythm of that part of the story, I think that it can take half of the season. And for Alina, it's gonna be a little the same. It's gonna take half of the season for her to have that amplifier, to go to the new place, to make the deal, you know, and maybe to test her powers against the Ford and to see that it's not enough. We'll see. No, I'm not a sun summoner, I'm not a Grisha, I'm just a French girl, a South French girl, meaning that I talk with my hands most of the times. Okay, that was a cool episode. I really appreciated it. We're progressing and we're progressing fast, you know, a lot of things are happening into this episode. Even if I think that they're gonna continue like that, you know, like I say, with the rest of the season, things like that, and that the second half of the season is gonna be really more about the Sun Summoner, what she can do, with our guys also, Kaz and all, maybe connecting again with that part of the story. So it's a fast rhythm, you know, for a show, but at the same time it's a logical one. For now it's what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna watch at least one more episode today. For you it's gonna be in another video. Remember that if you are watching this on YouTube, you can already have my reactions about the episode 3 and the episode 4 on my Patreon, if you can be interested by that. So it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great. Next one, next